Welcome back to 443, guys. Today we are doing current best player from every Premier League side right now. I'm with Cody.
Yeah, hello.
So, there's been a lot of good players this season, don't you agree?
There's been some absolutely tremendous players.
But also, compared to previous seasons, a lot of stinkers.
Hella stinkers, mate.
It's been a pretty poor season of quality, if I do say so myself. But let's get right into it. Should we start top of the league, or should we just go alphabetical?
Alphabetical.
Alphabetical? Okay, let's go.
Alphabetical.
Arsenal. Who would you say the current best... You done current?
Yeah.
Who would you say the current best Arsenal player is?
Saka.
Yeah.
I would say Saka is currently, and has been for the past few seasons, the best Arsenal player. I think some people maybe argue Odegaard. The only person I really thought you could put in there was maybe Saliba. Maybe Gabriel. Because I think either of them you could probably argue is world class. I don't know if you would argue that about Saka.
Who would you argue is world class? Saliba?
I'm sure some people would. I wouldn't, but I'm sure some people would.
Yeah, I mean, Arsenal fans definitely would.
Yeah, for sure. But they'd also tell you Saka's world class, so it'll make a difference.
Yeah, they'll also tell you Saka's best player to ever play for Arsenal, which is crazy.
Also tell you Kai Havertz is world class, so it doesn't really make a difference.
Yeah, I mean, 10 assists, 5 goals. He's doing what a winger should. They're second, right? In the league.
Yeah.
I mean, it's all down to him. When he was injured, he still is injured, but the impact.
Yep.
I mean, I don't think he's like as good as people say he is, but I still think he's good. He's probably best English winger.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if he's better than Anthony Gordon.
Really?
I don't. Yeah, surely he is, right?
Yeah.
Bowen though. Take Bowen over him. Who you got for Aston Villa?
Aston Villa, I forgot about them. I forgot they were A. I've gone Duran. John
Duran.
Who have you gone?
Jacob Ramsey. Not Jacob Ramsey, sorry. Morgan Rogers is my pick for Aston Villa.
That's fair. They're both good players. The ones you just said.
Yeah.
I've gone Duran. I don't know why he's not playing over Watkins.
It is weird, isn't it? He's young though. Now he's being linked to moves away.
Yeah, his attitude stinks apparently, which I think's why.
Well, we've seen it, didn't we? We've seen it when he got sent off, didn't he? And
Yeah,
he was
got
kicking
sent
off.
He did this before he even signed to West Ham. I mean,
Yeah, that guy's lost his mind.
I think Rodgers, even though did you say Rodgers?
Yeah.
Rodgers and Ramsey are quite good.
Yeah, that's what. Yeah, I get them mixed up
They
sometimes.
look quite similar. Don't they?
Yeah.
But they are quite good. I mean, they're the reason why they're doing quite well. If we're looking at the stats, Rodgers' stats are crazy. 6 goals, 4 assists. And considering, like, they've got quite a rotational squad. They've got quite a big squad. They've also got, like yesterday when I was watching them, or the day before, they just put on, like, McGinn and Buendia?
Yeah.
They just put on them. Like, they're sub-players. They could be starting 11 Prem players.
Genuinely, Aston Villa have a very obviously people know they have a good squad, but I think it's underrated just how good their squad actually is.
Yeah. I didn't realise how big it was, how stacked it was, actually.
Yeah.
But anyway, is it next?
Bournemouth.
Bournemouth. Or is it... Yeah, Bournemouth. Easy one, this, right?
I've gone with
Kluivert.
Semenyo.
Ooh, okay.
I did think about putting Kluivert though. I thought I love Kluivert. I think he's such a player, underrated player, and he's been class this season.
Yeah.
So I think there's definitely an argument to be made there. I think Semenyo is great though.
Yeah, I mean, if we're going... Thing is, they do slightly different things in the game. I've only watched them a few times. Kluivert's obviously got more goals.
He's more of a cam now.
Yeah, he's more that position. He's also got more assists.
Yeah, I mean Kluivert has been ridiculous this season.
Yeah.
I do wonder if that's a purple patch though, because he's like, as far as being clinical and outscoring your XG, he's outscoring his XG by ridiculous amounts. He's got a better goal conversion rate than Salah, Haaland, and Palmer this season.
Really?
Yeah, better goal conversion rate. Because he just bags all his chances. But that to me says that's a purple patch. Do you know what I mean? He's actually bagging the goals now, but
you don't think he's going to do it again?
I hope he does, because I really like him. But
thing is, I watched him quite a bit last season as well, and I thought he was alright, but I thought he wasn't getting enough chances, and now he's actually like getting the chances.
Yeah.
Their manager's done really well this season.
Yeah, ridiculous job by Areola.
Yeah, I hope they do get European football. They should.
Yeah, I mean, I'm one of them who says get Brentford out. Not get Brentford. I do say that as well, but get Bournemouth out of the league because they're a nothing club. But
I mean, I don't know any Bournemouth fans, do you?
Definitely exist, but
I don't think they actually do.
But there's something about this team, like the players. And the kit as well. I really like the Bournemouth kit this season. But something about this group of players like Semenyo.
The chemistry is high
Yeah.
compared to a lot of other teams. I think what it is, we've noticed,
Kirkez as well. Kirkez is ridiculous. We could say Kirkez here easily.
Yeah. I think what it actually could be is they haven't got any, what's it called, solo players. They haven't got the big name players. They've just got a group of...
A team unit.
A unit. That is what they have, Cody. That is why Villa, they're all doing great. Maybe that's why Duran's not playing, because he thinks he's...
He thinks he's him.
He thinks he's solo. But that would actually explain quite a bit. But yeah, I think both are good shouts.
Yeah.
Up in the comments who you think. Yeah.
Brentford.
By the way, I just want to say, do you think Cliver will be going somewhere next season?
I think he might stick around for one more season and then go somewhere else. Because as I just said, I think it could be a purple patch. I don't know if people will be hopping onto him.
Yeah, I'd say right now, would you say he's like 40 mil? Current? 40, 45?
Based on form?
Yeah.
Yeah, probably.
Do you reckon he'd do well as Arsenal as a number 9?
Clivert?
Yeah.
No.
Do you not?
No.
Okay, fair enough. Brentford.
Buemo.
Yeah, same.
Yeah.
It was either, to be fair, I thought Wizard at the start.
Wizard was an option.
But, yeah, it's obvious. He's...
Rico Henry's good as well.
Who?
Rico Henry left back.
I don't know that guy. You probably
Never heard of that guy.
but yeah, 14 goals is crazy. He did well last season as well. But this season, this is his best season, I think. He probably will move next season, to be fair. Again, Brentford, though. Where are they in the league? 11th.
Bit stinky from Brentford.
Yeah, I mean, to be fair, they got rid of Tony. Everyone thought I know he didn't play
Yeah.
last season.
I mean, to be fair, what can you actually expect from Brentford? Brentford shouldn't even be in the Premier League, so the fact they're 11th is ridiculous.
Yeah, I mean, they do good. They do play good football, but anyway, who's next?
Brighton.
Brighton. This was probably the toughest one for me.
Yeah, I had to really sit and think about this one. In the end, I thought, well, just pick an obvious shout.
Yeah, Pedro.
João Pedro, for me.
At the start, I feel like he's had a slight dip. Don't know if it's just me. At the start, I felt like he was doing loads, and now I've not really seen much of him.
Yeah.
But maybe it's just because I've not been watching many Brighton games. Any thoughts?
Not really. I mean, I think this, in a way, it was hard to pick, but also I think it does kind of pick itself. I think maybe you could go for Solly March based on like history and stuff. Baleba in the midfield is great.
Mitoma and Welbeck are doing alright.
Mitoma, Welbeck, Rutter's good. But I think in the end you have to go for João Pedro based on ability.
Yeah, I think he's going to move.
He will.
It feels like he's one of those that will move, and then
For sure.
somewhere like Man United, and then he won't be as good. Sadly.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it Chelsea next?
Yeah.
Palmer. Who you said?
I forgot Palmer existed.
Who
I
have
don't
you
think.
put? Who have you put?
I don't think my shout is that bad. Now I'd go for Palmer, but I put Caicedo.
That's fair. He does more than you think.
Yeah, Caicedo's ridiculous.
They're for the better midfielder compared to Enzo.
Oh,
Enzo stinks.
Caicedo's probably the best midfielder in the league this season.
You think?
I would probably
Best
say.
midfielder in the league?
Yeah. I don't know who I would put above him.
I don't.
He's
I
been
think
ridiculous.
That was a good shout, to be fair. If Palmer wasn't there, he'd probably be either my second or third choice.
Yeah.
But you going
It is Palmer, yeah. It is Palmer.
Best English player in the world right now.
Yeah, I would agree. Best player in the world.
Crystal Palace.
This is another one where I was like, who do
I
you...
had to question it.
I went with Eze.
Same.
Yeah. Just because he's on the podcast, obviously, so I thought, give him his flowers.
I mean, yeah, I feel like Crystal Palace haven't done as well as everyone. I don't know. Compared to like their fans, I'd probably think they're doing all right. But I thought they were going to go top 10, top 11. I know they're 13th, which is close, but I thought they'd be doing a bit better. I don't know. I felt like their team was a bit more of a unit.
Yeah.
Maybe it's just...
I mean, we all thought they were going to do well, didn't we, going into the season, based on how they finished last season.
Their form's pretty good right now.
I mean, they've climbed up, haven't they? They've absolutely climbed up, but
Yeah.
fair play to them.
Yeah.
Everton next. I'm interested to see who you've gone for here. I think there is only one option. I just don't know if you picked him.
I've put McNeil. Dwight McNeil.
It's not horrendous. I think it is Ndai. Is that how you say his name?
It is. I didn't properly look, and I just saw sense McNeil. Don't know.
McNeil is good.
Signing, he's done probably what's expected of him. Do you think Everton are gonna do better?
I think they'll stay up.
Yeah, I think they'll stay up, but where do you think they'll kind of finish?
17th.
Yeah,
I don't see him making a big charge up the table by any means.
Yeah, I mean, Moyes has got everything on paper that he wants. He's got a striker. He's got literally everyone in positions are alright. I mean, the weakest is probably midfield. Would you say?
Yeah.
But yeah, I think we'll go with yours on that one.
Who have you got for Fulham?
Anthony Robinson.
Anthony Robinson for me as well.
I think he'll actually stay at Fulham. You know, I feel like he's one of those players that will stay there.
He needs to move sooner or later.
Yeah, because they're not going to stay 10th for long.
No,
that's for sure. To be fair, with all the signings they did, like Smith Rowe, all that kind of, I thought they were going to maybe be around this area, 10th, 8th, 9th. So Smith Rowe's actually done all right. Iwobi as well.
Yeah.
I think I rate Bassi, but
yeah.
On this it's just saying he stinks a bit, but Anthony Robinson's so clear.
Who are you picking for Ipswich?
I didn't even look because they're going to get relegated, so I put Ben Johnson.
What are we talking about? It is Liam Delap.
Let's have a look. What? He's got 8 goals?
Yeah, Liam Delap is clear, bro. What the lack of ball knowledge.
Guy?
Bro, he literally came from the Man City Academy. He's Rory Delap's son.
I actually put Calvin Phillips. He's got to be the best midfielder of all time, if you ask me. Carried Leeds.
That is the most horrendous shout.
Carried Man City.
Carried Man City. Yeah, he treble winner.
Yeah.
So yeah, Calvin Phillips is our answer for Ipswich.
Now we go with yours, Delap.
Leicester.
I put Vardy.
Yeah, I put Vardy as well. There isn't much going on at that club to be happy about.
Yeah.
Vardy is still bagging somehow.
I would hate to be a Leicester fan.
Yeah, I don't know. They did win the league, mate.
I mean, yeah, but
I think anything that happens now, I think genuinely I could be a Leicester fan. They could be in fucking they could be in non-league right now and still be happy.
Really?
Just because that
because you've witnessed them win the league.
Yeah. If I didn't witness it, that'd be a bit shit. But
I mean, at the time they probably hate it, but if you think in the long run, you know those questions where it's like, would you rather your team win, but then in the next 5 years you stay in Championship? I think you got to go with it, haven't you?
Of course you have.
So yeah, you're right. I guess you're right in some aspects. What do you guys think in the chat? Drop in the comments. Okay.
Liverpool.
Salah.
Yep, don't need to talk about that.
Didn't even think he could get better than the last seasons, but somehow he's better.
I genuinely think this is the best Salah's ever been.
Yeah. This is right now, when he gets his prime moments in FIFA, this is that moment.
This is what his icon card is based off.
He should be 96. 95, 96.
You know when they make his icon card, do you reckon they'll give him the hair transplant in the icon card picture?
That would be dirty.
Or do you reckon they'll have like when he had the big afro that was like droopy because it was so big? Do you reckon they'll have that?
They'll do that because that's more iconic. I think people will remember him as that even during this season where he's like having the. What are we saying? He's got like isn't he got equal goals and assists to, or has he got just below? Is it like he's on the trajectory, kind of thing?
For what?
For beating what he got last season.
He's on like 13 assists already. I think
he's on 17 assists.
Or all comps,
right. Yeah, all comps.
Yeah.
23 goals in all comps.
So what's that? 40 goal contributions. About halfway through the season.
18 goals last year. He's already doing better. Yeah, he's already doing better than last season. So he could.
I can't remember what season it was. I think it might have been the treble season or the Centurion season. But I went back and looked at assists. Kevin De Bruyne in that season is one of the 2 seasons that we won the league. Had 14 assists at the end of the season. Won the Playmaker award. Salah has 13, and we're in January.
He could get both awards.
He will get both awards.
Who's done that before?
Harry Kane. Henry did it as well, I think.
Oh, that season when Harry Kane got that, him and Son were crazy. Do you remember?
Yeah.
Was that when they were Champions League final, or was that the season?
I think it's after. Was that when Conte was there? I might be chatting crud.
But what was I gonna say? Do you know how many goals Suarez got when he got what's it called? Golden Boot at Liverpool.
It was around 30, wasn't it?
Let's have a little loosey goosey.
Did Salah break Suarez's record, or was it not Suarez who had the record before?
No, Suarez had the record.
Okay, yeah.
31 goals.
31, and Salah got 32.
Yeah. So he could beat it.
He won't beat Haaland's record, but he could beat his own record.
What's Haaland's again? Is it 38?
Something like that, and it's going up towards 40.
Yeah, I don't. How many games left is there now? 8 or 9 games, or is it 11?
Let's have a little look.
He's 32, by the way. You don't see any other 32 winger pulling these numbers in the Premier League. You see this?
There's 15 games left.
Oh, he could do it.
He could do it.
He could do it. I mean, they're playing well as well. Still.
Who you got for Man City?
I have got Gvardiol.
I've got Rodri.
I'm doing it based off this season.
Fair enough. I think still based off this season, I think every Man City player has been so horrendous that I still would pick Rodri, even though he's been in crutches.
I mean, Foden. I was thinking Foden because it was recent, but overall, yeah, I've gone Gvardiol. I think that's quite a tough one actually for Man City, because you could even say Haaland, even though he's not done as well as
he's still near the top of the race for the Golden Boot.
Yeah, he's on it right now, isn't he? Or is it Salah?
I think Salah's still
Salah's
top.
just gone over. Okay, Man United. I've gone Ahmad.
You see, I was ooming and ahhing. I probably thought I put the most brain energy into this one. But I'll say this. Ain't no way I'm picking that little boy. Ain't no way I'm picking that little Sunderland reject. No way I'm picking Amad Diallo for my best Man United player.
What?
If Amad Diallo is the best player at Man United, I need to start watching football. There's no universe where Amad Diallo is the best player at Manchester United. So, I pick Bruno Fernandes. Because if you look, based on history, based on current form, based on what he does for the team, he may be a cunt, yeah? He may be a cunt. he may be moaning all the time, big moany boy. He always throw his arms in the air. But Bruno Fernandes, you have to give him his flowers. He's got to be the best player at Manchester United.
Yeah, I didn't even think about Bruno, to be honest, but it's true. He does make a massive impact.
Yeah.
And he scores. Ahmad does the same when he comes on, but more game time goes to Bruno all the time, so I guess you go with Bruno.
Based on current form, Ahmad's better than him.
It depends what we're saying.
Yeah.
Because positional-wise...
I think Ahmad's probably the most influential player at the minute.
Yeah, goals-wise.
Yeah.
But Bruno's still... I think we'll go Bruno.
Yeah.
Okay. Is it Newcastle?
Yep.
Isaac?
Yep.
Don't even need to talk about that.
Forest.
Forest, Wood.
Yep.
Don't even need to talk about that.
Southampton. Do you want to know who I put for Southampton?
Who?
I put no one.
I've put Downs. Just because I like Downs, but yeah, no one.
I put no one.
It's been an absolute
They
mess.
genuinely deserve a player on this
Yeah.
list. Tottenham.
I have put Maddison.
Tottenham is a difficult one for me because you could put Son, but he ain't been great. You could put Brendan Johnson was bagging at one point in the season one. He was just bagging game after game.
Yeah.
Solanke's not really wrote the world alive. Madison, when he plays, he's good, but he's injured a lot.
Yeah.
Kulusevski's been class. I'll probably go with Kulusevski this season.
Yeah, I feel like it's the same as Southampton.
They don't deserve one.
They don't deserve really one. There's been like 5 that you could say are like 6s out of 10.
Mm.
But yeah, I mean, anyone that you just said.
Yeah, we'll go with Kulusevski on that one.
Yeah, okay.
West Hamilton.
Okay, it's been a bit of a mare. I've put Wan-Bissaka.
Really?
Because he is insane. I didn't realise how good he was.
I'll take your opinion on this one. I put
Paqueta?
no.
Bowen?
No.
Kudus?
Yes, I put Mohamed Kudus as my best player for West Ham United because if I was going to take a player out of that team, I would take Mohamed Kudus.
That's fair. I think anywhere else he'd actually be world class. Like if he went Man City or Liverpool, I feel like after Salah goes, they should get Kudus.
This is what I mean. If you were going to look at a player who's going to move to a bigger team out of that lot, it would be Kudus.
Yeah, but right now he stinks.
Is he honking?
Recently, yeah. Potter could get better potential out of him. I mean,
yeah.
But it's just frustrating watching him because you know he could be really good, but just doesn't do it. But yeah, I mean, good shouts.
Wolves.
Cunha.
Mateus,
yeah.
Yeah, easy peasy.
Don't need to really speak much.
No.